Alright, welcome to Eraton Empire. Still your G-Town boy Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is another episode of The Raw Truth. And like I always say, truth is bitter, bitter is the truth. And if you don't want it on The Raw Truth, just don't do it. Now, the issue we'll talk about in this Raw Truth is all about Wizkid. You know, say, you get how Wizkid they behave now. I don't they look Wizkid with one eye. He has been behaving somehow, and I think it's high time we address Wizkid. I think it's high time we put him in his place and let him understand that, yo, you are getting it wrong. The way Wizkid now they behave like the Kanye West of Africa. Wizkid is behaving like the gorilla of Nigeria, and that is not going down well. I feel like we need to address it. Wizkid has been being, I don't know. That dude has been controversial all this time now. And we need to address him and let him understand that that track that you are going is going to lead you to your downfall. Because it's not a good track. Let's be sincere. Now, it all started when Wizkid came out and made a post about rapping, mocking rappers, making it clear that right now, rapping is a dead genre. That rappers, they are just wasting their time. He doesn't even listen to rapping because rapping is boring. Rapping is not interesting. Rapping is noisy. Rapping is this. Rapping is that. He lambasted rappers. He also made it clear that although he has so many rappers as his friend, so he should be the last person saying this thing because it's going to hurt their feelings. But he still came out to say it, that rapping is boring. Rapping is a waste of time. As if that wasn't enough, this dude also bragged about Afrobeat. That right now, Afrobeat is the main pop. That his one song made 2 million diamond copies in America, which other American artist has never achieved. Wizkid also came out to brag about it after mocking and dragging rappers. And that didn't go down well with rappers. And I think that didn't go down well with so many Nigerian rappers. So they came out and they started dragging Wizkid left, right, center. Oladips also came out to even make like a diss song for Wizkid, dissing him left, right, center, making him to understand that, yo, you are not a musician when it comes to Afrobeat. So what you are singing right now is nothing but whack. Oladips explained it all to Wizkid. So many Nigerian rappers dragged Wizkid online for saying such thing. And that was when the hell was let loose. Wizkid started throwing rappers on social media, started downgrading, started lambasting, chanting, panting on social media to the extent that social media started oozing and boozing, all because of Wizkid. See, you get where they go. Later, I will address Wizkid. I just want to give you the genesis of the whole Buhar and what is really going on right now. How Wizkid has been dragging rappers. Now, after Wizkid saw all those things that Nigerian rappers came out to say about him, now Wizkid came out yesterday and posted on his Twitter handle that today he will be making a big announcement, and we are patiently, quietly waiting for Wizkid to make that his big announcement. And guess what? Wizkid has finally dropped the announcement, and ladies and gentlemen, oh, that announcement is very oozy and boozy. Wizkid came out and firstly he called rappers, Nigerian rappers, broke boys. Broke boys. Now he also stated it that can't believe you all broke boys really thought Big Wizzy will talk about you all. Wow. See the way Wizkid they brag. He can't believe that Nigerian rappers really thinks that he's talking about them. That Wizkid is too big to talk about Nigerian rappers. That is exactly what Wizkid is making us to understand. I'm coming. Wizkid is feeling like the unknown, no, we not get sense. I'm coming. He also posted again. That is how he keeps on posting on Snapchat. That guy, Wizkid is getting time now to. Oh. You all keep sending on a popsy rap videos. I go dey watch, maybe I fit help on a mama life. Someone. Look at what Wizkid, someone that's, see after seeing what Wizkid they come out online now, they do. I am surprised and I'm shocked that Wizkid that we know as matured, reasonable guy, they come out here, they talk gibberish to the extent of insulting their mothers. That is quite insultive. Let me read it again, for those of you who don't understand it. You all keep sending on a popsy rap videos. I go they watch, maybe I fit help on a mama life. And there he continued again. You all not even rappers. You are not even rappers. Nasty C, Sarkodie, Black Sherif, the only rapper in Africa. You all dumb fuck. Wizkid. This guy, the words Wizkid has been using online is so vulgar and so weird. And it's still surprising to me that Wizkid will come online to say all this gibberish. Okay. Now he made all those posts and social media was set ablaze. The hair was let loose. People started commenting. Although Wizkid fans, they were supporting him, but we need to say the truth. Like I always say, the truth is bitter and bitter is the truth, but we'll always say the truth. Now, some socialites came out to blast Wizkid, which I'll be reading some of the comments. Now, this person said, Wizkid is busy throwing words on social media, shutting down social media, while burnaboy is busy throwing shows and shutting down shows. Big shame to self-acclaimed Big Wiz. Honestly, you are not getting it right, Wizkid. This is what this person came out to state, that Wizkid is not getting it right. This is actually disappointing from Wizkid. This is a direct insult to M.I. Olamide, Fino, and others. He should fix up and start acting like a Big Wiz, not a Wizkid. So Stanley also posted, this nigga album stinks. Does he even know? Nah, he doesn't know. Obviously, he doesn't know. Now, let's deliberate about this issue. You see, Wizkid is not getting it right. Wizkid is getting it wrong. And it baffles me that Wizkid, when Wizkid was just Wizkid, it gets sense. Now, you don't become Big Wizkid, you can't get sense again. It baffles me. Firstly, you came out and you called rap song boring, and you also called rappers waste of time. You insulted their career, you insulted their lineage, you insulted their efforts. And now they came out to drag you. You are also coming out to mock them and drag their whole lineage, boasting about you being the big Wheezy. Now you get money, they are broke. Wizkid, you think you are not getting it right, you are getting it wrong. And I think that if you don't redirect your footstep, you are dragging your career to the mud. You see that big Wiz, you are dragging it to the mud. We gave you that big Wiz because you have been respecting yourself and you have been, and anytime you come out to say something, like you always say something that is matured. That's why we gave you that big Wiz. But right now, you are acting like the small Wiz. Honestly speaking. And the way Wizkid has been so controversial these days. Wizkid now don't they come out online now to talk anyhow, and which is not fine. Wizkid that I know before always come out to say something sensible, something will get sense. And it baffles me that Wizkid, they actually come out, they mock his fellow artists. Let's be sincere. Why is Keto calling pot black? Wizkid right now, his song no dey make sense. Let's be sincere. We are overhyping Wizkid. Do you know why? Because Wizkid is our old artist and we need to support our legend. Whether the song way they bring out now they make sense or not they make sense. Right now, Wizkid's song now it be whack. If he's doubting me, let him go and look at his album view. His album view that came out the other day, let him go and look at the views and see if people are actually viewing it more. Nah, no one is viewing it because the songs that are there, you can't listen to it twice. It be whack and it's noisy. But guess what? We are supporting Wizkid because we believe that he's one of the pioneers. He's one of the main pillars that supported and contributed to Afrobeat globally. That's why we are still giving him that respect as Big Wizzy. But right now, he's coming out to drag himself to the mud. And if he's always coming out to drag himself to the mud, he will wake up one day and realize that that Big is not there. It's only Wizkid that will be there. And then he will realize that he has dragged himself to the mud and he has tarnished his career. So Wizkid, make you the get sense now before it's too late for you. You are becoming too controversial right now. Rappers are doing their own. You are there doing your own. How can you even come out to drag rappers? Even boasted that they are broke, you are bigger than them and all that. Their career is dead. You are dragging the whole Nigerian rappers. Also making it clear that Sakode, Nasty C, and Black Sherif is bigger than them. Listen, to be honest with you, Wizkid, your song now it be whack. If someone has not tell you this truth, I'm telling you that truth. If you get mine, go listen to your song. And you will see how noisy it is. You will see what they talk. You know they make sense. The only thing we keep on hearing from you is she tell me say, totori me one time, totori me two times, to. We go Maya, where the Maya they go? You think? Now let me be sincere with Wizkid, and this is the truth that people around him no go tell him. Wizkid, you need to focus on your career now, because your career now is struggling to survive. That is one thing. And number two, you need to redirect your footsteps. You see this direction that you are going is not going to lead you to anywhere. It's only going to lead you to people insulting you, dragging you left, right, center. And at the end, you are making more enemies than more friends. Because right now, whether I like it or not, rappers, they are no longer in good terms with you. You have made that boundary now. So clearly, you see that tunnel where they follow. There is no light at that end of that tunnel. It's so sad and it's so shameful that Wizkid now is now online throwing shades, throwing words, shutting down social media. When Burna Boy is busy throwing shows, shutting down shows, shutting down arenas, selling out arenas, touring globally. Wizkid is busy touring Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. It's so shameful and is very wrong. Wizkid, I have so much respect for Wizkid and Wizkid career, but the way he's doing right now, the way he perform right now, the respect is going down, and you need to redirect this your footsteps, because your footsteps is smell, and if you don't redirect it, it's going to lead you to a disaster. Wizkid, get sense before it's too late. May we go understand.